Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what I picked up today. So I went to the bank and asked for $50 and dollar coins, loose or rolled. And the girl gave me this today, right out of their vault. Now, quick disclosure, it's already been opened, and not only that, they've already been either searched or rolled and brought back. But quite frankly, I don't care. There's certain things I'm looking for in there that even if somebody's looking through them for anything in particular, I'm sure I can find something outside of what I want. And even if I don't, I'm not going to not look through them, right? So I have those. But here's the cool part. What's that expression? Oops, sorry for that wiggle jiggle. Even a blind squirrel will find a nut, right? So I walk into the bank and I'm waiting there in line, and I can see right into the empty teller's window that's right in front of where the line opens up. And from there, I can see right into the teller tray that's sitting in the empty teller space. And I immediately recognize that there's $50 there, and also recognize that there's a bright, shiny one sitting right in this tray. I don't know if anybody can see it. Boom. Right there. That's exactly what I saw. And I thought it was a proof, because it is proofy. And then I turned it over. 66, right out of the teller tray. So not only that, I start talking to the head teller and just having a nice, charming conversation. And she proceeded to tell me, well, whenever I go in looking for coins, I always try to share something with them, right? You know, look for W quarters, or, you know, look for serial numbers that are the same all the way across. And I'm going to tell you something. If I worked at a bank, I'd be looking at that stuff all day long. I used to work at a bank for a long time. So, you know, and they're real appreciative of that. And they always have the same reaction, right? They never knew. And they're just like amazed at what I'm telling them. So, you know, it's a kind of a trade-off, right? I share with them something cool they can do in their downtime, and they keep a lookout for coins for me. In fact, both the girls today at each of the branches took my name and number down, and, you know, the other girl's always on the lookout for me in the first place, but now she'll call me. And then this other one, where I got these dollars and this 66 from right off the desktop there, essentially, proceeded to tell me that she had a customer come in earlier in the week and turned in some old coins that they'd found in a crawl space. And, you know, amongst the old coins, there were two noteworthy, as she described like this with her hand, large coins that had a funny face on them and were heavy in her hand. And I said, what do you remember about them? And I said, they don't sound like $50. And she said, no, one. And she mentioned the date, 1880 something. And then the other one was like 1901. And I said, it sounds like you got a couple of Morgan dollars. So I showed her a picture of a Morgan dollar. And she goes, yeah, that looks a lot like it. So I said, that's very cool. And I just explained to her what they were. And she was really psyched about it. And, you know, she had to go back to her station. So I'm still chatting up the young man in the teller window. And she came back a couple minutes later and asked me and said, where would I take those to find out, you know, what they're worth, or if I wanted to sell them? And I said, I'd be happy to buy them off of you. So she's got a box of $50 that I use two different banks, and I just, you know, whatever I had in this account, I took out in change, and then I bring to my other bank, which has a coin counter, and I dump all the coins in there, and then essentially take the money, and I'm floating around between two, at most three differently named banks, each with 6, 7, 8 branches each in town. So it just makes coin roll hunting so easy. But at any rate, so when I come in to pick up those $50, hopefully she'll remember to bring in what sounds like 2 Morgan dollars. And I told her, you know, how to reference the Red Book, and I gave her the website for PCGS to look stuff up. And I told her if she was interested in selling them, that I would pay her, you know, what would be a fair price, whatever we could agree on. And and for her to reference in the material I gave her. So I just thought that was cool that somebody's still bringing Morgan dollars to the bank, which blew my mind. And she was given the young man in the teller window that helped me with this $50. She was giving him grief about giving somebody a Red Seal $2 bill when they asked for it. And so it's a good thing you didn't give them Morgan dollars up. And she knew better. But, as I'm playing with this, look at the back of this. This is a 66, mind you, right? 66. And these I know that don't have a mint mark on them, right? So 66, that's the obverse. And it's got that typical out of circulation, kind of dingy rim area, right? See that? But the back of this thing is wild and so shiny. It may be an SMS. I'll have to compare it to the other ones I have. But I don't know if you can see that down there. Yeah, look at that. And like I said, that thing was so shiny. It was gleaming off the counter. I saw it. I'm like, oh, I'd like to buy whoever's change that is in the other window. And the kid came back to handle it for me. So I might even weigh that. I mean, I've never seen 40% silver look so white on the edge. But at the same time, if it's, we'll weigh it. We'll see what's up with it. But at any rate, so I just thought that was a cool find. And then I've got a little over $20 in $50 to just kind of search and see what's what with those. Some of them have really nice reading on them. So hopefully there's a good one right there, just for example. Yeah. Oh, it's an 83. And where are we at here? That's the reading. And what do we have on the back? It's got an FG. So anyways, we'll go through those later. But that's it for now. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to start another video. Ooh, this thing's so heavy. Another video to go through these. And let's hope we can find some stuff. Like here, these have all been opened. See? But there's a nice 2000p, and those are the ones. Look at that thing. Those are the ones I like to separate and look for. And there's some stuff on the Susan B's that I know many people aren't looking for. Look, and any of these. Hey, Jack, I know you're out there. Hopefully you're watching. But I'm still looking for you. I've got some set aside. I got a nice little stack here just off camera. Right in there. So when I hopefully get a chance to see you shortly, I can hand these over to you. If not, I'll make sure you get them. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to do another video to search these. I don't know how to edit, so I'll do it just like the other one. And until then, thanks for watching. Share something with someone. Catch you soon. Thanks.